Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story for March 2019, March 2019, and this is for you coming from Cancer. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull, before that, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, andyhoro9 @gmail.com. Now this card that I've pulled will have to do about your romance areas for the first 15 days of March, you coming from Cancer. And I consider this as a good card. The only thing which worries me is that if you do find a new romance in the first 15 days, it could be a person who is very demanding and very dominating. That's my only worry. Apart from that, I would say that look forward to this person who wants to come into your life in the form of new romance in the first 15 days of March, and it will be good enough. And just be a bit cautious about the dominating part. And what about your ongoing romance? Let's see. Now that's a much better card. It says there's a lot of togetherness, and that the romance that you have right now will improve a lot in the first 15 days of March. And the only negative side I would worry about would be that something to do with finances may be upsetting you. So between you and your ongoing romance, the area of finances may stretch some things to a level of arguments. Let me pull a card about your marriage, you coming from Cancer, and for your first 15 days. And I would say that your marriage will not have any problems, and if there are any, it's got to do with either your siblings, your brothers, sisters, or your parents. So try not to let them interfere with making any decisions you have to make in these first 15 days of March. Apart from that, it's a good card, so your marriage seems to be on track, not a big issue. Now let's go to your last 15 days, and I'll tackle your romance areas. And I'm going to pull this card to talk about a new romance and an ongoing romance for you coming from Cancer. Now it says, if you find a new romance in the last 15 days, it's going to be one that very quickly opposes your plans. So somebody who is extremely aggressive and provocative is shown. And this card may also apply to your ongoing romance partner, who may be turning very opposing or confrontative or provocative. So it's a card that basically shows ego play. So if you value this romance that you have, tell yourself to relax and take everything very calmly. Don't retaliate too fast, otherwise the retaliation will just go on and on. So it's a bit of a troublesome card, but not one that will break anything. Now regarding your marriage for the last 15 days, and it's the card of control. It's the card of control. So tell yourself, for the sake of harmony, let your marriage partner take control. It's only 15 days, the ending of 15 days of March. And when you do that, the word control will disappear, and so you will have a much, much better last 15 days. The sign of the black moon is here. So I would also say don't bring up past issues which may trouble your marriage partner. So stay calm and give way, and don't bring up past issues. And the last 15 days are going to be wonderful for you, last 15 days of March. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. There will be some people of these lucky ages, they're coming from Cancer. And well, if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73, you're going to find a wonderful, wonderful romance, or your marriage is going to be the most harmonious of all. You are the lucky one. If you are not of these ages, you'll need to have a 90-minute session with me based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. That will cover everything in your life, your job, your business, romance, marriage, and your health. But let's talk about that a bit later. Now I'm going to pull this card to talk to you about your lucky colors. Every planet rules different colors, so let's see you coming from Cancer. And looking at this card is the sunshine card, so I've got to say that wear a lot of yellow, undergarments, top garments, contact yellow, the inspiration of romance, the inspiration of marriage. It'll be all just tip-top for you and make you very lucky in these areas. And now about your lucky directions. So 9 planets have been placed around Earth, so let's see which direction should you face for the inspiration of finding a romance or improving your marriage. And it's the card of East, I would say. Yes, I would settle down for East. So face East as much as you can when you want inspiration for romance and for marriage areas to improve these 2 areas, either of these 2 areas. And face East and you'll find all that goodness coming from these planets to help you. And now let's talk of a zodiac sign that could cause problems for you. And who could this zodiac sign person be? It applies to your romance ongoing, your romance marriage, and even a new romance. And well, it's going to be somebody from Libra who is going to create a lot of problems for you in the area of romance or marriage. It could be your ongoing romance or marriage partner. It could be the new romance. So watch out, somebody from Libra. You have to be very careful. Tread very carefully. Don't be confrontative. Don't be provocative. And if it's a new romance, don't dive into it. If this person is from Libra for the whole month of March, take your time because this is a troublemaker. And now about somebody you can form a good attachment to. So let's see who this person could be. And I'm going to settle from this card somebody from Aries. So somebody from Aries is very interested in you, or are you the person interested in somebody in Aries? Is your ongoing romance partner or your ongoing marriage partner from Aries? If it is, the bonding will be really very beautiful. And so you'll be, in the month of March, very happy person. So look forward to contacting somebody who is from Aries for the sake of improving your love life in any form. Well, this is the news I give you. I have a 90-minute session, and that will cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, not only in romance or marriage. And this information I give you will also got to do with your job, your business, your finances. And we'll tackle every area of your life, including health. And in this 7, 8 or 9 years, I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, a lot of information. So if I've not given you my email address, is AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, @gmail.com. AndyHoro9 @gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.